Alright everyone, you can see that I got around to changing the goat's rear fender, the outside part. You can see what I ran into with all the fading, everything, which I'm going to keep this one back, clean it up, make it like much as possible whenever I figure out how. But this one here is a little dirty, and it wasn't new. It was off of an, actually this was, I believe, was off of a 2008 model. It was in still real good condition, got a good price on it. But I think it looks much better than the original did. And little shot there. Yeah, the goat's windscreen is now black. Couldn't get it smoothed out too well, but at least it's black. It looks better than what it did, I think. Anyway, that's my opinion. And I'll give you a little shot there. Nice new. This guy's seeing me put it on, bits by bits, but there she is. Nice and new. I gotta put goat's left-hand cam back on, tighten some fasteners up. I started doing it last night, and it got dark out here and started misplacing fasteners, so I figured I better stop and go back at it again this morning. Had a it was like a speed nut on the right hand can that was all, you couldn't get loosened up by hand. So what I found out is I took a chisel and cracked the handle, which you can't see too well there. I found out there's just a nut head there, bolt head. I'll pull this out real quick. This is the actual bolt. And I just took a wrench to it and spun her out. I'm going to put anti-seize on it. Keep from doing it again, hopefully. And I'm going to put some spacers on it just to reuse her, because I don't have any extra speed nuts around at the time. But there's the goat in her glory without the cans on. One can on. Which I've thought about leaving the cans off, but I really do like the storage of the rear cans. We'll be pulling them off later on down the road, peeling the stickers off and giving a new paint job. If nothing else, just buy some new ones too, because I notice the cans are starting to show wear and tear, of course. And they're cheap enough. I found them down at my local Army Navy store for $15 a piece. So that'll be money well spent. But the panel racks, to get this off, on each side there's a fastener that goes right through here, and it's like a nut that's been welded in the back to the frame. You can't get to that nut from the outside, but that fastener wouldn't come off, so I had to take those panners and everything off as a unit. Then go ahead and start putting it back on, which made it a very pain, but it was very doable. One of the down things that I ran into, this spot here, guys who don't know about it, is for the toolbox. And there's a screw, the fastener goes down through the toolbox into this, and it holds the straps into place. Well, I had actually melted. That's because the fastener's messed up. So I got to deal with getting another fastener and hopefully getting the toolbox put back in place. I could leave it off, but since the goat was whole, I kind of like to leave in the original whole, everything in stock. Even though this wasn't being used. The toolbox was not being used. The toolkit, which I don't have on hand, it's in one of the boxes. Instead of being rolled up in here, we'll just put in the box. It's one of the side cans, makes it easier because you got stuff on top of here. Tom actually had that metal box, which I'm thinking about getting one made up for her. It covers it up. I'm going to be putting, instead of having all my tools in the cans, that not necessary tools, will be going in the tool tube, which I shortened up drastically. so it won't be sticking so far outside the side on my highway pegs, which, I mean, I understand a lot of people don't think a dual sport really should have a highway pegs, but I'll tell you what, they're nice whenever you're out in the freeway just cruising out. But there you go. Rear tire ain't quite the one I want. I like the 4 in the snow and stuff, but it'll work. A little bit of an add-on note here. I was able to successfully recover the original toolbox with the strap on, even though the strap's kind of in bad shape here. Not a little bit of cleaning one help. I was not able to recover the screw, the fastener for it, because I mean it was just so rusted up underneath. But I found another one matching to it, matched it perfectly. The bolt underneath the fender, tightened her down. I just put the strap on her, and just like new. Well, not new, but as good as the good's gonna get, I guess. Fun. And also, this is one note to someone that mentioned this right after I got the goat. Did listen to you. These have been on ever since I got back home. If you're wondering, this is what I'm up to at the tops of the cans. I just mentioned them earlier. Look at this. This is nothing but friction tape. I believe it's Polycon. Yeah, Polycon makes it. This friction tape is nothing more than what they put on handles of baseball bats, but it's got a lot of friction to it, of course, so you don't lose bats and stuff. So right here, I got an example of it right here. See if I can get into the light a little bit, you can see it. And it's really rough. It holds up pretty well. I got a whole roll of it. And I figured I'm going to go ahead and top cans off with it. And I'm thinking, the reason I've thought about this is what I want to do is put eye bolts into the can, reinforce them so they don't rip out, of course, make them nice and strong. That way I can use the top of the cans as tie down for storage for things whenever for outside storage whenever I'm traveling. Whenever I was riding last summer, from here back, I had my luggage and my seating bag and so forth from here about here back. I figured, you know what, the cans would be a perfect tie-off for, say, a seating bag, my tent and stuff, because I had, I mean, it was pretty high. It was a good 1.5 to 2 feet high off the bike when I had it all piled up. This would make it lower center of gravity, and that'll make it a little bit better on the handling. But it don't look bad. I'll work out some of the bubbles and stuff, but it don't look too bad. Kind of brings a new life to the cans. Yeah. Comment what you think about it. I mean, I think it's a good idea. I mean, it didn't cost me anything. I can just tear it right back off, clean this glue off, and be like it's never done. There you go, Tom. MT8, that's a little better. There's your CB antenna. I was going to put it on the can just for looking at it, but my garage door's a little low. There you go. Just a little bit of a spoof for you. She's ready for the PBC. And as you can tell, I had enough extra parts. Even if the Buckeye boys on Frenchies wanted to steal my handlebars and stuff. Brake lines? Who needs brakes? You just keep on going. This is MuzzleMike signing out. Have yourself a great day.